The opinions expressed in the following program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of Rogers or Rogers TV.
Welcome to South Asian Live. I'm your host Yudhvir JASWAL and welcome to 11, 12, 13. That was not the name of the show. आज का दिन है 11, 12, 13. आज हम बात करेंगे एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक के ऊपर। अक्सर हम देखते हैं कि बड़ी बड़ी हिट फिल्में होती हैं और 100 करोड़, 200 करोड़, 400 करोड़। आखिर कौन बनाता है इनसे पैसा? प्रोड्यूसर्स बना लेते हैं, उसके बाद जो फिल्म का हीरो होता है वो पैसे बना लेता है। लेकिन हीरोइन पूछती है कि आखिरकार इतनी बड़ी हिट फिल्म है, उसको मिल रहे हैं 40 करोड़, मुझे क्यों मिल रहे हैं 2 करोड़, मुझे क्यों मिल रहे हैं 5 करोड़। आई थिंक ये जो वेज गैप है, जेंडर बायस तो यहीं से शुरू हो जाता है, या फिर हो सकता है बचपन से शुरू हो जाता है। कहाँ से शुरू होता है ये जेंडर बायस? कनाडा इज रैंक्ड 20th इन टर्म्स ऑफ जेंडर इक्वालिटी इन द वर्ल्ड। और साउथ एशियन वुमेन की अगर बात करें तो क्या ये बायस और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाता है, कम हो जाता है? इस पर आज हम विचार करेंगे एंड वी हैव 2 गेस्ट ऑन द शो टुनाइट। सबसे पहले मैं स्वागत करना चाहता हूँ नीरा जी, वेलकम टू द शो साउथ एशियन लाइव।
थैंक यू वेरी मच Yudhvir. It's pleasure to be here on your show.
वेलकम बलबीर, वेलकम टू द शो साउथ एशियन लाइव।
थैंक यू JASWAL, थैंक यू सो मच।
इससे पहले कि हम उनकी इंट्रोडक्शन करें, लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द पोल क्वेश्चन दैट वी हैड लास्ट वीक फॉर यू एंड देन we'll go ahead with the introduction part. Last week we asked you the poll question, South Asian Live poll question for last week. Are you following the state elections in India? 100% of you said yes and nobody said no. I guess so. You all are following the state elections in India. I know there have been polls in 5 states. Aam Aadmi Party, they did the wonders. Anyways, the South Asian Live poll question for today is, are South Asian female entrepreneurs equally accepted to their male counterparts? You can say A, yes, or you can say B, no. Answer at www.rogerstv.com/South Asian Live. I think that'll be the key topic of discussion today. Neeraj, before we do that, I'd like to know something about your profession. What do you do?
I'm a real estate broker. I do help people buying their houses as well as doing other investments as well. I also do financing for the properties. I've been doing it for last 13 years and I'm very happy doing it.
You're very happy doing that. That's good to hear. Balbir ji, what do you do? I know it's a very unique concept, dental hygienist. Usually people go to the dental offices, but it's a very unique concept, and you know, you won a lot of appreciation from many different media outlets as well.
Yes, Yudhvir ji, I'm a dental hygienist, so I'm registered with the Canadian Hygiene Association. So I brought up a very new venture in the community. This is a mobile dental hygiene clinic. It is made in the Mercedes Sprinter. So this is highly equipped. So we go to the people's house before or after work, during their lunch time. All we need is a parking spot. So this is a new thing that I brought up into the community, looking into that our community needs a lot of education in it.
Sure.
And so this is where I wanted to start. I'm a hygienist from almost 5 years and into the dental field almost from 12 years.
Wow. 12 years.
Yeah.
Neeraj, if I may start with you, you know, do you think that the male counterparts in your profession, they have an upper hand, or you think no, you're equal, or maybe you have an edge being a female? What do you think?
I personally think, वैसे अगर देखा जाए तो there is definitely a difference between men and women altogether. You know, biologically they are different and culturally they are different as well. The way they've been brought up, it's different. But particularly in my profession, I think women have more advantage than men. Or maybe I've been lucky. People have really accepted me, loved me all the way from day one since I started working in this community. Yes, definitely people feel that the way women work is different from the way men work. The way their style is different, their communication is different, their way of working is completely different than men. But I think I was lucky to be loved by our community.
यू वर लकी, आप ऐसा सोचती हैं? वैसे अब ये यू वर लकी, लेकिन जनरली लोग क्या सोचते हैं, मैं वो भी आपसे आगे चल के ज़रूर पूछूंगा कि दिस वाज योर व्यू पॉइंट फॉर योर ओन प्रोफेशन। बिफोर वी गो हेड, बलबीर जी, व्हाट डू यू थिंक? आपको क्या लगता है कि आपके बारे में पहले आपके विचार पूछूंगा कि व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड दिस बिजनेस कोई चैलेंजेस आए क्या? कभी आपने ऐसे सोचा, यू नो व्हाट इफ आई वर अ मेल, यू नो थिंग्स वुड हैव बीन लॉट ईजियर फॉर मी? और उसके बाद फिर जनरली लोग क्या सोचते हैं वो बाद में बात करें।
The thing is, Yudhvir, when I started, I actually started a year before as a mobile hygienist because this vehicle was not there. Okay. So I was going into the people's house and providing the treatment and then like coming out from there. So it was hard to believe, like to go into the stranger house being a woman and see like where I'm entering into, right? So it was not easy being a woman for me to start that way. So that's where I broadened up my thinking, and this vehicle comes from, because I feel more secure in this and I can advertise openly, because before my business was very limited to my friends and family because I couldn't go to any stranger's house. Right. And also my family was not feeling that comfortable that where I'm going. So in this one, I feel more comfortable, and even the people, they accepted it, so they are liking it. And being a female, they think like into the healthcare industry, they like the female, the kids like the female, and they don't get scared and they don't have that dental thing in it. So it's more, I can accepted by the community as a female. As a female.
नीरा, जैसे हम प्रोग्राम के शुरुआत में बात कर रहे थे, there are always stereotypes, you know, and the negative bias in the media also do exist, and there are sexist issues, you know. कई बार हम सोचते हैं, जैसे मैं अभी बात कर ही रहा था, on a lighter note, मूवी देखते हैं हम लोग, तो हम बात करते हैं ना कि ठीक है, अगर 100 करोड़ 400 करोड़ भी कर जाते हैं, often hear heroines, you know, कहते हैं हमें तो 2 करोड़ 3 करोड़ ही मिलेगा, बट जो हीरो है उसको 20 करोड़ 40 करोड़, और मेल डोमिनेटेड मूवीज़ हैं, मीडिया में ऐसा पोर्ट्रेल है, कुछ स्टीरियोटाइप्स बन गई हैं. आपको कभी ऐसा लगा कि कोई कस्टमर्स आपके पास आते हैं, वो सोचते हैं यू नो व्हाट, शी इज़ अ फीमेल रियल्टर, मुझे अगर बड़ा घर लेना है 2 4 6 मिलियन का, पता नहीं उनको पता भी होगा कि नहीं पता होगा, कभी लगा कि कोई ऐसा, कभी, क्योंकि आप 18-20 साल से इस प्रोफेशन में हैं, कभी लगा ऐसे?
In the terms of money, I have not ever faced this kind of problem, but yes, I have faced problem in the terms of commercial investments. People tend to think that she's a female, probably she's not expert in doing the commercial transactions. Without looking at my qualification. They, especially South Asian community, they tend to think that being a woman, she probably doesn't know how to do those calculations or how to do all those investments.
That was exactly my point. I didn't mean to interrupt you. कि South Asian community, हमारी perception क्या है, वो बात आपसे जारी रहेगी. Especially you've highlighted a very good point when it comes to the commercial business or the high-end real estate businesses. Gurmail is on the line with us. Gurmail ji, welcome to South Asian Live. Hello.
हेलो नमस्ते जी, मैं जसवाल साहब आपको पहले भी फ़ोन करता रहता हूँ, अभी आज ही मैडम ऋषि जी आए हैं जी, तो रियल्टर हैं. मैं एक क्वेश्चन रियल्टर के रहने हैं, तो मूवी वगैरह के बाद में करूँगा जी, पहले रियल्टर के है. एक कोई हाउस या प्रॉपर्टी पावर ऑफ सेल लगता है जी, हाँ जी, पावर ऑफ सेल लगता है, तो रियल्टर जो है ना, जो एजेंट है, वो कभी भी क्लाइंट को कभी नहीं बताता कि ये बैंक को इतने पैसे चाहिए
जी.
ठीक है. गुरमेल जी, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट.
बैंक को इतने पैसे चाहिए, आप क्या ऑफर दे रहे हैं?
गुरमेल जी, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट. जो हमारा टॉपिक है ना आज, वो वी नॉट गोइंग टू गो इनटू द टेक्निकल डिटेल्स, लेकिन आज जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो ये है कि क्या आपको क्या लगता है कि अगर कोई लेडीज़ जो हैं, जो लड़कियां हैं, जो फीमेल हैं, अगर वो जाती हैं किसी प्रोफेशन में, एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, तो क्या उनको ज़्यादा दिक्कत आती है रादर देन देयर मेल काउंटर पार्ट्स? दैट्स द टॉपिक दैट वी डिस्कसिंग. फिर वो टेक्निकल डिटेल्स में we'll be derailing. बाकी आपके जवाब वो नीरा जी शायद जरूर दे देंगी. ठीक है गुरमेल जी?
I would like to say, Sat Shri Akal Gurmail ji, thank you very much. तुसी बहुत चंगा question पूछा, but if you really want to have that information, you can contact me on my cell. I will definitely love to answer your question. It's a very good question, and I will really be very happy to answer that question. मेरा cell number जे थोनू चाहिए था मैं थोनू दे सकती हूँ. 647-989-6472. 647-989-6472. तुसी मैंने कॉल कर सकते हो. Thank you.
ठीक है, thank you Gurmail ji, thank you. Yeah, and as we were discussing, you know, when it gets to the commercial real estate business, तो वहाँ पर challenges आते हैं, वहाँ लोग people start thinking कि पता नहीं वो deal कर सकेंगे कि नहीं.
Yeah, that's it's really people have that mentality that being a woman, probably she's not capable of doing all that. Okay. Although I think being a woman, but you know what? Everybody doesn't think that way. There are certain people who feel that being a woman, she's more honest. She can help us in a better way. So again, there are all sorts of people, but I have seen mostly in the terms of commercial business, people tend to think, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ and then I have to let them know, yes, I have a partner, he's a male, he's my husband, and yes, he can help you in commercial business as well.
बातचीत आपके साथ भी और बलबीर जी के साथ भी जारी रहेगी. We need to take a very quick break over here. और क्या है ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, आखिर ये पूछना ही क्यों पड़े, उनको ये क्यों बताना पड़े कि जी ठीक है जी I have a husband with me, why can't you be satisfied कि ठीक है वो भी ये कर सकते हैं. छोटी सी ब्रेक लेंगे, ब्रेक के बाद गलबात जारी है. 905-595-5483. South Asian Live is your community talk show for South Asians. For topic ideas and suggestions, send us an email, southasianlive@rci.rogers.com.
The opinions expressed in the following program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of Rogers or Rogers TV.
Welcome back to South Asian Live, and today we are discussing the topic South Asian women entrepreneurs. When they get to the business, क्या उनको ज़्यादा मुश्किल आती हैं? क्या कभी उनसे ये सवाल पूछे जाते हैं? ब्रेक से पहले हम बात कर रहे थे कि यस, कुछ सवाल उनसे ज़रूर पूछे जाते हैं. कैन यू रियली हैंडल दिस? क्या हम ज़्यादा कंफर्टेबल हो जाते हैं कि अगर वही बिजनेस या वही सर्विस कोई मेल काउंटर पार्ट हमें प्रोवाइड करता है, देन डू वी गेट मोर कंफर्टेबल? वाई इज़ दैट? आखिरकार ये क्यों स्टीरियोटाइप्स हैं, क्यों ये हमारे माइंड में बने हुए हैं, कहाँ से ये सब आता है? दैट्स व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस. बलबीर जी, कभी आपको भी ऐसे लगा जैसे घर में, जैसे आपने पहले भी कहा कि जी आप पहले घर में जाते थे बिफोर यू हैड दिस मोबाइल, एंड एज अ डेंटिस्ट और एज अ हाइजीनिस्ट या इवन मेडिकल प्रोफेशन इन जनरल अगर मैं बात करूं, तो कभी आपको भी लगा कि जी ये चैलेंज कि जी आपको हम मुंह खोलने से पहले लोग कहते जी आर यू ओके, आप कर भी लेंगी, कुछ ऐसा लगा कभी कि नहीं?
Not really, because I think in the healthcare system there is a lot of female in there. It's equal. It's not like more of a male-dominating field.
Right.
Although I did feel it, because whoever is entering into my van, and I don't know why I have seen a lot of people. They asked me, first thing is like, "Do you have a camera in here?"
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, so why do I need a camera?
Okay.
And then they're like, oh, just for your safety and security. And that they would have never asked if it would be a male person giving the services, right?
Oh, wow.
So that catches my attention all the time. And it's really funny because I'm a healthcare professional providing these services, providing the unique kind of services, which is like the teeth cleaning, right?
Right.
So, and the one person is coming in and I'm providing the service. Why, like, everyone thinks that way? So I think it's the cultural, the way we are brought up and the way we are like raised, and in the protection kind of environment, we were not let to go outside enough, and now I'm like driving by my own and just by myself. That's one of the main questions that people always ask me.
I think you raised a very interesting point, and they ask you that are there cameras around, and
they say, yeah, like, and then I'm like, okay, why you're asking this question? And then they are like, okay, because of your safety and security, and this is just like a box of a van, and then the families are coming in, right? So
because of your safety?
Because of my safety.
Are they
That's
really
what they
concerned
ask.
about your safety, or there's something else to it?
That's what I'm saying. Like they're saying it's because of your safety. It's not like the male people are asking me. It's the females are asking me.
Females are also asking.
So the female asking me, like, is there any camera there? And then I'm like, yeah, I have a hidden camera.
Okay.
Because I don't want to tell them like anything, right? So, and then I was thinking like maybe that many people are asking, so I should put like this premises as monitored or something like that. Because why it's there? Because maybe it's the first of its kind, and it's the first, I think, I had never heard any female doing any kind of mobile services.
Right.
Maybe that's why it's going to take a little bit time for the people to kind of digest it and all that. So, yes, that gets my concern sometimes.
Yeah,
like
that's a very interesting point. Have you also felt that way? Ki, I think that's a safety and a security question now, just because there is a female on the other side. Have you also
Absolutely, absolutely. You might remember that there was this incident that a female a realtor was doing an open house, and somebody walked in and he stabbed her. So I remember in the beginning when I would go to show a house to somebody, when I walk in, I would turn my phone on, I call Paul, my husband, that I'm entering in this house now with the client, because being a female, security, safety is very, very important.
Yes.
Yes, it does scare me a lot, many times, especially when it's an open house or when I'm working with the males only.
Well, only.
Yes.
Even I leave my schedule behind, so my family knows where I am.
Yes. Yes.
That is there, because being if I were a male practitioner, I would have never cared where I'm going. So I always tell like my family, my husband, he knows all the time like where I am and what area I am and what house I am, because I have a schedule which is at home, and then they know exactly at what time I'm where I am. Although it's like I'm not entering anyone's private property, I'm not going into anyone's like stranger place. It's my own little thing, but still.
So do you think that has been a hindrance in carrying out your business as a woman entrepreneur?
I love doing it, and I think it's just the people to more understand it and accept it. So I don't think so. I'm fully competent about even physically. I can say I don't think that anything could have happened. But then I'm keeping my own safety. I'm fully equipped, so it's.
Yeah, good to hear that you're that confident, even in real estate profession, because Balbir, she gets to work her own schedule, but in your case, open houses, long hours, late nights, and you know, then is the concern even more कि जी रात को देर से कोई offer sign कर रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं, और कई बार it's not all the time that you could have a male counterpart या आपके husband Paul नहीं आपके साथ हैं, तो वो कई बार दिक्कत होती है.
I think it is only in the beginning when you create a relationship with the new client. Once you get to know them, once you become familiar with them, once they know who you are, once you become comfortable, then it's all okay. And especially when you're presenting the offer, then you're not alone. Then you are with your buyers and the sellers are there. Then it's not of any safety issue. It's only when you're doing open houses or you're driving only one person somewhere, then it's more of a safety concern. And other than that, I always feel that it's an amazing field and I'm doing amazing work.
Amazing. Well, in your case also, as Neera ji was telling, competence becomes sometimes an issue, not always an issue. तो आपको कभी ऐसे लगता है कि जी लोगों ने सोचा कि ठीक है जी इनके पास वैन है या ये कर रहे हैं, तो हो सकता है अगर कोई जो डॉक्टर हैं या हाइजीनिस्ट हैं अगर मेल होते तो ज़्यादा अच्छा था, या मैं ज़्यादा कंफर्टेबल होता जी बजाय इनके कि जी एक फीमेल है, तो कोई लोगों को आपकी परसेप्शन नहीं है लेकिन लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं. डू यू पीपल थिंक दैट वे?
There are some people who think that way. Okay. There are some. I would say only male people. I have encountered only couple of them who asked me about my qualification and my experience. Like normally that's a concern about everyone because it's a healthcare, right? So it's not like I'm providing some other services. I'm actually dealing with the person. So it's very personal. So of course they are concerned about my qualification and stuff. Going back to the topic about having me as a female practitioner. The families, when it comes to the family part, people like it that it's a female person coming in there and treating their wives and their kids. So they feel it more comfortable with me. So even the kids and the wives, they are more comfortable with me. I think in this profession, it's more of my own concerns, like rather than people accepting me. So people are accepting me and they are liking it, and especially in some communities, they do not like the male to touch their female or male to provide any personal services. There are few people who are very like harsh about it too, like they do not want to see a male dentist. I have some clients like that, and they do not want any male person to do any treatment on their daughters, even they're 4 or 5 years old, right? Okay. So those communities, they're very well accepting me and they're loving me, and then they tell that okay, they are very confident. I get the call so many times. It's the male person who's booking the appointment, and they're saying like, you go home and then do all that. And then the wife, one time there was a lady, she said that my husband booked the appointment, and he said that not to worry, it's the female who's coming home and treating the kids. Okay. So it's like I think I will get more clientele being a female, because the people, they do not have to be there, because it's a female coming to their house and female treating their kids. Okay, they're quite comfortable.
Yeah, Neera, what is the general perception? I've heard what you think, but what is the general perception in your industry, and then we'll talk in general. Real estate profession, क्या सोचती हैं जो लोग, जो आपके realtors हैं दूसरे, या अगर आपके साथ में जो आपके female colleagues हैं या male counterparts हैं in your industry, वो क्या सोचते हैं कि ये profession में जी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता if you're a male or a female, या वो सोचते हैं कि नहीं जी ये अगर real estate का profession है, even commercial aspect भी देखा जाए तो नहीं, male ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं, ये नहीं जी नहीं, या फिर females कोई ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं?
I think again it's different from person to person, but more I have seen that people trust female, actually, in my profession. And again,
why is that?
I think they have this thinking, first of all, same as Bal said, females feel that since they have to go see homes, if they are with female, they feel more comfortable. That is one thing. And the second thing is they have this perception in their mind, being a female, she's going to be a little bit more honest. Okay. She's going to be a little bit more emotional in making the decision. So where the emotions come, and it's being a property is a big emotional decision. So they feel that being a female, she knows what a home is, what a house is, so she can help us in a better way. So I think it has advantage to that, but yes, in the terms of commercial real estate, they feel that she may not be capable.
Okay, competence is an issue in the commercial real estate business, but not in selling homes or buying homes for the customers. बातचीत हमारी इस पे ऊपर जारी रहेगी. थर्ड सेगमेंट में सिटी हॉल में भी कुछ न्यूज़ हैं. डेफिनेटली विल हैव अनदर गेस्ट जो सिटी हॉल की जो न्यूज़ हैं उसको लगातार कवर करते चले आ रहे हैं. इन आवर फोर्थ सेगमेंट विल टच लिटिल बिट अबाउट क्रिकेट एज वेल, और बाकी जो टॉपिक्स हैं करंट इश्यूज़ के वो इसी तरह जारी रहेंगे. छोटी सी ब्रेक एंड विल बी राइट बैक. 905-595-5483. South Asian Live poll question for today: are South Asian female entrepreneurs equally accepted by their male counterparts? You can answer A, yes, or you can answer B, no. Answer at www.rogerstv.com/South Asian Live.